I drove 800 miles yesterday in order to get here and do this job with all my buddies today, and I tell you what, things that matter with people that matter. Absolutely awesome. We finished the pond up. Bridget showed up and put Justin in the pond, but I'm just telling you, man, it was a great time. We worked our butts off today, and she just brought him down. It took him about 30 seconds to jump in that pond. So here goes the madness again. East Tennessee, where my feet are planted right now. It's 9 a.m. on Thursday. I have a presentation at a garden club been working on for the last few days. I'm gonna go knock that out, run back over here, pick up my wife. We're gonna drive about 8 hours out to Oak Island, spend 2 days with some friends, drive 8 hours back, and head up to the Justin Beaver build. I'm winding up 4 days early. It's gonna be chaos on the road, at the beach, lots of fun. This is gonna be a big time. So my saga continues. I don't know if you can see what's behind me back there in the background, but yep, beach time, baby. So let me tell you what, it might be 4 crazy days for Justin Beaver, but I am living it large. I'm going back up here. Apparently Julie's made some kind of crazy concoction for me to drink, so how about that business? Can you see that? Damn. I have one more day to rest before we go do the beaver build, and I'm thinking to myself as I walk, all beavers really originate from life that started in these small tide pools in the ocean. I just thought that was a great beaver fact. Dragonflies. Seriously, I left the beach this morning at 6:15, about 550 miles from where I sit right now. Now it's 2:20. Heading towards the Beaver Dam project, on my way to meet Greg Woodstock, the pond guy, and Ed Blue, and I should be about 4.5 hours away from Louisville, Kentucky. So my first build in Kentucky. Let's get her done. And I have been on the road officially for 12 hours today. You can see I'm in Kentucky at the Second Chances Wildlife Education Center. Man, it was a heck of a trip getting here, but showed up to help do this build for Justin Beaver.
I was camping one night and some lady had 2 baby opossums, and I thought, well, I'll just take these opossums from you and I'll take care of them. That was in 2008. There was nobody in our community offering these services for wildlife. We have 23 acres in Mount Washington, Kentucky, and we have a building that is just dedicated for our animal rescue, and then we have an on-site classroom. So kids can come here to learn about the importance of wildlife, environmental issues, climate change, specific species information.
We excavated everything out, just kind of got some rough excavations here. Joey was operating, so it's going to really work well here. So we have our wetland filter up in here. This is going to give us the water quality that we're looking for. We're going to have a little stream that's going to connect from here down into the main pond. The challenge with this is beavers are going to create dams. So what we want to do here is we want to create an area that once he dams it, the water is going to raise up and it's going to flow over into a drainage system. It's going to go over into a layer of aqua blocks. So we're going to have like weeping areas for all that excess water to continue its way back into our pond. So what we want to do here is we're going to have our pump vaults tucked over in the corner, and what we're doing is creating more of a wet well. If we were to do a traditional skimmer system, he would totally dam it off. So we have to make sure, we're always going to be thinking on this project about some of the damage that they can create. With that said, they also chew through everything. So on top of our rubber liner, we're going to use what we call concrete cloth. So over every square foot of liner here, we're going to cover it up, but we're going to create a barrier that he's not going to be able to chew through. And then on top of that, we're going to place many, many tons of all these boulders. So big boulders on the outside perimeter. The bottom of this pond, we're gonna cover the concrete cloth up with slabs of stone as well. From here, the pump's gonna come right up to the top. We're gonna dump water into our snorkel centipede system. That water's just gonna recirculate and turn itself around.
That's a first. Listen,
Yes,
we've been doing this for 27 years, and this is the first time we've ever tried to figure out how to outsmart a beaver.
A beaver's lips are actually behind his teeth so that he can close his mouth and still hold onto a log and swim underwater. Just saying.
Justin Beaver, or affectionately known as JB to us, he came in, he was newly born, but he was orphaned. He serves a very important purpose to teach people tolerance and coexisting with wildlife. JB was just a straight little orphan that ended up with us, and we've had him a little over a year and a half now. My bathtub is almost too small for this little guy.
I was afraid at the end of the day it got so late with us working on it that we weren't going to get to see Justin, but at the last minute as the sun went down, she brought him down and set him next to the pond, and man, he just crept right up to the edge of the pond and slid right in. He swam around and literally like said hello and thank you to everybody, just came up and nudged us all with his nose, and it was just so cool, man. And I've built so many awesome water features in my life all over the world, but never have I built a beaver pond. I'm so lucky. I love my job. I pinch myself every day. I travel all over building awesome water features, doing stuff that matters with people who matter. And that's all I got to say about that. So if you enjoyed hearing about what a great time we had with this little beaver, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, and you can see us doing more things that matter with people who matter. Have a great one.